Alright guys, we're doing some bike trail riding tonight on the bike trail near my house. Right by the apartment, so here we go. Hey guys, as you can see, this whole bike has already. I'll give you guys a rainfall miles when I get off the trail here. I'm going to just ride a little ways up here. Not too far, and probably going to be going back home around 5-7. Oh, there's a little rabbit, guys. Just jumping across the track, jumping across the trail. Okay, so grand total right now for miles, 757, not bad. Oh, I see, you can't see much, can you? Now you can. There you go, guys, there's a little rabbit. So guys, what I'm going to basically do is just do a little up and down straightaway shot on the trail so you guys can see that I'm, basically I'm riding. I think Tuesday I'm going to do some riding on here, guys. It's not been that, it has been raining, but barely, so we're supposed to get some rain coming up, guys. We barely had any rain, as you can tell. We had rain, I think, just last night, but we barely had any rainfall in this area, guys. There was a little rabbit, like, right there into the thicket. Listen, guys, we barely had any rain, guys. Like I said, it hasn't been, the rainfall this year's been, like, really, like, not that much, but we're getting some finally. So, I mean, like I said, that's why I haven't been able to really make any mowing videos for you guys, but I will. The only mowing video I can make, unfortunately, would be the Snapper 48 volt for this lawnmower, guys. Because, like I said, the Honda, unfortunately, has a clogged up backside of the carburetor and it's leaking, so I cannot use that because that's a fire hazard. So I cannot run that at all. Yeah, in a sense, guys, I'm kind of stuck with it. Like I said, unless I get it sold, I think I put it up for like, I think I'm trying to get for like 85 bucks for it the way it sits, as is, I don't really want to dump any money into it, Where would the sense of me be putting, let's say, for example, let's say you sell a lawnmower to a pawn shop, right? Well, you're going to probably get, and they're cheap places, guys. They don't want to spend much to begin with. So, like I said, you're not going to be getting much back for that lawnmower anyways. Like I said, they want to get them cheap. So they want to give you a... So if I sell them a lawnmower, right, I'm probably lucky if I see $65 for it, So if I put money, 40, 50 bucks out, they have to get the carb cleaned, right? Well, that's money I lost, basically, because I had to get the carb cleaned. I still got the weed eater. It's around here. I have to get the cover. The lower cover, guys, needs bolts and nuts on it because it's missing that. And I think that's why it stopped running. I'm willing to put money on that. That's probably what it is. So that would be it with that. We're about 2.5 miles in, so we're gonna stop right here and turn around. So you don't fall. Another day I'm gonna do some trail riding, guys. Don't worry. I plan on starting to do more frequent trail rides with this thing, but I want to do a trail ride / riding around town video, so you guys you're getting two different two different things. You get me riding on the trail, you get me riding in town, so you're getting to see two things. Like I said, I don't like to bore you guys. If there's anything you guys would like to see, I seen that the views were getting quite low on the Dirt Devil Dynamite Plus, guys. You know, I would think that you guys would be interested in that, but also, I just got a new pea puffer, guys. Plus, I got a Pleco Stamus. I named the Pleco Huey, and the dwarf pea puffer I named Curly. So yeah, I'm gonna make you guys a video. I'm gonna show you that. Oh, guys, look at I'll show you guys what I'm talking about with the. You see, it's all hazy, guys, in the sky. So yeah, that's what that is. 2.5 miles, guys, not bad. I'm gonna paddle a little bit. Like I said, the brakes on this thing are not bad. I'm glad I got the brakes adjusted when I did, because like I said, you know, you always need to be able to stop, you know. It's always important to make sure you have your brakes functioning on your bike, guys. Never ever, under any circumstance, should you ever just ride with one brake that's working. You know, that's a recipe for disaster right there, just waiting to happen on its own accord. So like I said, always make sure your brakes are working, guys. Oh yeah, there goes a little rabbit there, off into the grass. You see me coming. You know, when you're riding in pea gravel, you can hear it. You can hear it rustling around from the tire, you know. And guys, we do need more rain. We really do. So that's going to be a thing. So we're about approaching the 3-mile mark on this thing, guys. Like I said, from my house to the Lakewood Bike Trail is not that far. It's pretty close. Now I'm gonna say, guys, I do need to get myself a portable power station. I do need one. I've been seeing people on YouTube saying, "Hey, I got a Jackery, I got this." Well, Snoopy needs one of those, guys. That I do. I'll put you to something. When you go on the bike trail and you get the charge, ooh, excuse my fingers. My fingers getting in the way. When you go on a bike trail, I will truly assure you one of 3 things. There's no outlet to plug in your bike. You're lucky if there's a freaking, and they say an actual plumbed bathroom. It's not these nasty outhouse you have to go sit up in there, but at least there's somewhere to go to the bathroom, you know. And some of these portions of the trail, guys, they can withstand to have some actual water to drink, you know, something at least, you know. We're at 3 miles right now, guys. I'll show you grand total when we're done with it, you know. Like I said, guys, you know, we're doing pretty good. 3.1 miles we're on it right now. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for the pretty excited that this is doing like really well. But yeah, I really do need a full power station, guys. That I could use. That would serve me a purpose in many ways. Like I could charge up my e-bike when I need to. Like right now, yeah, let off the bars. Oh, I left the throttle, right? I have 4 bars, right? So I get on the throttle, 2 bars. So I mean, now see if we get a flat ground. Ooh, like I said, guys. So we're riding around town here. And there's some neighborhoods down here too, guys, like I said. There's some good little portions you can like ride around and all that. Who knows, guys? But yeah, there might be something on the curbside, you never know. Sometimes people just put crap out at random, you never know. Not expecting to find anything, but hey, if I do, I do. If not, you're along for the ride anyways, you know, like I said. Um, oh yeah, 3.4 miles. They're not bad. They're pretty good, guys. And like I said, guys, I'm getting you guys a different view around my town here. You know, I'm getting you guys a different view of things. Look at that steep driveway, guys. Wouldn't you like to have that? That would not be fun to shovel in the wintertime, I'll guarantee you that, you know. Okay, that end. That's woodland. Guys, another little e-bike just went by. Alright, so we are on, where are we at right now? Still around the area. This portion right here goes on to Foster and Sunnyside, which I'm very familiar with, so I know that portion. And I still have some time to show you guys the other half. So like I said, I'm going to issue my one old customer. Those that did live on this side of town also, guys. Like I said, you're going to see a big old drop in the hill, you know, like I said. The nice thing is it's really nice outside today too, so it makes it a lot more pleasant to be out. Let's see here, guys. Let's see. Are we going to find anything or not? Let's see. This is Clearview and Sunnyside, so let's take a look on the curbside, guys. Just because I want to, I'm going to take a quick peek on things, you know. Oh, give me a minute. Not a thing, guys. Just a bare curbside. Hey guys, it was pretty interesting. I don't know if you have a neighbor that does it. But around 5:30, I guess, this morning, I was sleeping. Trying to sleep a little bit, and I was working like, someone's like, had firecrackers off at 5:30 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, Snoopy was woken up. Like, I was generally like walking on my sleep. I'm like, what in the hell is all this all about, you know? Like, wondering, why am I being woken up out of my sleep for, you know? You wouldn't be too happy if you got woken up to firecrackers going off at 5:30 in the morning, guys. I guarantee you that. You would think people want to be nice to their neighbors on a Sunday and let them sleep, but nah, not my neighbors. Some of them are, they're actually pretty decent. And you know, guys, I got you on the face towards ground kind of going. You see I'm going downhill, guys. That's what you're seeing right now. Going down. It's a lot of fun riding this bike, too, guys. Like I said, you never know what you're going to find either. Now, however, I could check the one neighborhood tomorrow and see if they put anything on the curbside, because on this side of Wakanda tomorrow, they don't have garbage day till Tuesday. There's one neighborhood down by the bike shop. So like I said, it's always past the bike shop. So, like, why not, right? I mean, 4.2 miles, guys. We're getting it. We're getting on it. Like I said, guys, hope you guys are enjoying the ride around town, because like I said, I am. I'm gonna be home almost 7, so like I said, guys, I want to get you guys a nice video. So grand total miles so far, like, let's see. What do we have in the Gyroor C3 here? This is midway through my ride. 760, so not bad. Not bad at all, not terrible. I would say that's fairly low miles. For me, high miles would be like having 2,000-3,000 miles on a bike, you know. That to me would be like high mileage on a bike. That'd be like you rode the living crap out of it, you know. I'm gonna get across here. And going back in the direction we want to be going. Guys, there we go. We're gonna go up on this way here. Oh yeah, guys, it's got turbo nitrous on that one here, and it's got turbo on that car. I hear the turbo kicking in with the boost. You hear it shifting it all fast. Some people spend a lot of money on their rides, guys. Some do. Like, some people get big into that customization process. You know, like I said, I'm happy to say that they finally fixed the one little big ass gap over here down by Park Trails. They actually fixed the, they actually put some asphalt over the hole finally, because it was getting pretty bad. I mean, you don't want to hit that on a bike, I'll tell you that. You know, you don't want to drop your tire into that nasty hole, right? Like I said, guys, we're 4.6 into it. Like I said, we're not doing bad either. We're doing pretty good. 19 miles. Damn it. Give me this minute, guys. Well, I'll follow you in just a minute here with what we're doing. Miles per hour wise. Like I said, we're at. Now we're gonna speed up a little bit. So I'll cheat and throttle up a little bit. And like I said, not bad for 16. Oh, why the hell I keep getting blurs on my screen. Camera 18. Let me see here, guys. I think what I'm doing with my camera, I got crap on it. There you go. Probably just had dirt on it, that's all. Now it's working better. 14 miles an hour, or 16 miles an hour. This thing does go 32, guys, you know. I don't foresee the constant need of 32 miles an hour, like, unless I'm riding around, go up and down some roads, you know. Alright, guys, and it's gonna get loud for a minute. There goes the sheriff. Right down Route 176, guys. Hauling ass. He's flying. He's moving it. Like I said, guys, he's moving real fast. Like, he ain't messing around. He's getting the job done. Like I said, guys, he's doing it. So I give him credit where credit's due. You know, like I said, we have 5 miles on it now, guys. So we will get it. I'll give you guys a grand total mileage on the bike. But what I love about the bike is, like, unlike the scooter, I'm still waiting to get fixed. This doesn't reset itself. The miles keep adding up, which is nice. This thing versus the S9 Max, I would say there's a lot of pros to this thing. A lot. Really great range out of it. Comfortable. So is the S9 Max, but it doesn't have pedals to it, guys. You know. about getting a ride, guys, my first choice was an electric scooter, so that's what I decided to go with, you know. In a minute, I'm going to get across it. Then I'm going to show you how many miles I'm going to haul. And then I'll end the video, guys. So give me a minute. Just so I can wait for traffic to thin out a little bit. So I'm sure it will. There goes a Tesla right there, a white one down the road. Nice big old Ford right there. So I mean, this bike is really good. Let me get right to see the cast damn shit. Look at that. Alright guys, looks like I'm gonna attempt to go across here in a minute. We're gonna wait and be cautious. Right there's a gap after that one vehicle, so we're gonna go in just a minute. Come on, BMW. Hold me and driving. Freaking BMW. You got all that. Alright guys, I'm going to get your grand total miles in just a second here. In just a minute, I'll get your grand total miles here. So like I said, I'm going to go down Main Street and I'm going to get you guys a grand total.